Uh, hey guys.
Poor thing.
Hey guys. We're going to explain where we met. We're going to explain our love story. We were laughing before just about something. So this is going to be like because Elle sprung it on me, didn't you? So,
We're laughing for no reason. Because this is funny. Ow.
because Elle sprung it on me, just saying, look, we need to do a love story. We need to tell people where we're from.
Yeah, and kind of introduce ourselves to you guys since we're growing
That's right.
every day.
Yeah, so this got sprung on me, so we're going to tell you the story, how we met, because they all came from the Philippines. So
That's right. And you?
I'm born and bred Australian. I'm from Australia. We live currently now in Australia.
Yeah.
Got any questions? Like, how do we tell them where we're, obviously, how we met would be number one.
Definitely, yeah.
Right. Your journey, because Gazelle's from
the Philippines.
You're
probably wondering how I got here.
Well, we need to tell how you got here. How long's it been? How long you've been dating? What has happened? So there's probably some questions there.
Yeah.
So we might as well just fire them off. I might as well ask.
Yeah, and if we do miss anything, feel free to leave a comment and we will try to maybe make a part 2 of all the things that we've missed.
Yeah. So I guess the first question, what was your journey? You went from, I think, Philippines to here, to Perth, right? You went to Australia?
No, so I lived after living in Manila, working there as, I did modeling and all that stuff, and used to join beauty pageants, then moved to Cambodia, and then I think when COVID started getting serious, my mom has always lived here in Australia with my sister, and she told me to come over, and I thought I was just gonna wait out the COVID for 3 months, but yeah, I left.
So what, you went from Philippines to Cambodia to then to Australia?
To Perth, to live here. Yeah, and I got stuck here during COVID.
So lived in Philippines, straight to Cambodia for how long?
For a year.
A year, lived in Cambodia, and then moved, and then came to Australia.
Yeah.
Came to Perth. Where's your mum? Your mum's in
down in Bustleton. Where's my mum?
Bustleton. So
you know where she is.
Yeah, I do. But so down in Bustleton, which is Perth. I'm in Perth, so it's like 2 hours from here.
2.5 hours. So yeah.
And then COVID hit, so you got stuck.
I got stuck here. I didn't know that I was gonna live here.
So you're gonna fly back to?
I was like I was I think I started traveling since I was 18 by myself. So my plan is really I think I was 24 when I moved here. So I was like, I'm just gonna go, travel the world.
And stuck for how long?
Well, no one really knew.
What was COVID? COVID was
3 years.
3 years.
I said to myself, 24. To my mom, I will only be here for 3 months.
So you got stuck till 27?
Yeah. Well, not really, because I met him a year later.
It's 25. I'm terrible with street names and times and that. So met 25, and then, well, that was kind of it, right? Stayed.
Yeah.
And then, but COVID was a big part of it.
No, I wouldn't have lived here for that long. Because I was just in Australia 3 months prior to me moving here permanently.
Yeah.
Permanently, and I didn't really know what was my destiny.
Okay. So that's a bit about where we met. So how we met, sorry. How we met.
How I got here.
Because I was from Philippines, I'm from Perth. How kind of she got here.
Yeah.
And then what's the next question? What would...
And then then I was just living in the farm. Maybe the question would be how we met.
Yeah, Gazelle's mum's got a farm, with horses, and Gazelle's sister's there.
Yeah.
In Bustleton. Really, really nice.
Beautiful place, isn't it?
Yeah. And then I was gambling on horses, and I got in a big debt to the family.
He's not the payment.
That's how we met.
It's arranged marriage. I'm just kidding.
Then they liked me so much they waived my
That's a lie.
So that's how we met.
Say the real stuff.
No, we met in Bustleton. I was down in Bustleton. and then we met there, and then we went for, what did we go? Was it pasta?
It was lunch.
We went for a lunch.
Yeah.
Had a pasta.
I think so. It was an Italian restaurant.
Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
And then the Italian restaurant burnt down.
It actually did.
It burnt down.
I didn't mean to laugh. Yeah, it did burn down.
The Italian restaurant burnt down.
Yeah, so. But it's fixed now, so 4 years later.
Yeah, new restaurant there.
Yeah, we were just there for my birthday this year. Anyways.
We met. That's how
Our
we went
yeah,
for the
first
first
date.
thing. Then
Our second date.
I can't remember. That's,
We went to the petting zoo.
Oh yeah, so that's kind of that, and then from there, it developed into a relationship, and then what other important questions do you want to know? Well, how does a relationship with anyone? How does a normal relationship? You meet, then you have the first date, and then you go, right, he's not a complete psycho.
No. So
and then I would be like, right, she's not a nutcase.
it was. I think I remember the thing you told me, because it was a bit tricky, because I live in the farm down in Bustleton, which is 2.5 hours away from the city, which is Perth, and he lives in Perth. So at the beginning it was quite tricky because I'm far away, and we would travel great distance to see each other. And he told me, well, if this works out, you'll make up a good story.
Yeah. So I think, well, that's right. And then, but it's 2 hours, so you got to. But that's like any relationship, right? You've got to keep it up, and then develop and go, oh, actually, I like this person.
For sure.
It's, and then you got to both be kind of happy, which happened.
And willing,
You got to willing to make it work, right?
Make it work, for sure, yeah.
Relationships are probably one of the hardest things.
100%, and it's everything.
That you do, yeah.
Yeah, it will decide the trajectory of your life, really.
But I didn't really have to do much. He just kind of fell in love instantly. Right? Especially when I was eating the pasta and I had bolognese and it was all over my face. And then I wore a white shirt and it went all... And
that is not true.
And I spilt it all.
I think I had to cut our date short because I was going to feed the horses that day.
Did you?
Yeah, and it was full moon.
Yeah, so she cut it short. So,
yeah.
But then she kept calling me afterwards, which I had to put it on silent.
That's not true. I got proof. And then I think couple of months later, I think we moved in together.
No, not a couple of months.
No?
No.
Was it?
A couple of months is like 8 weeks.
Oh, no. More than that.
That's too short for me.
That's more than that.
It wasn't.
It was more than that.
It was way more. It was a good year before.
Yeah. But I think my couple of months in my head is like 9 months. 10 months.
Yeah, when we moved in, it was like even a year. It was after a year.
Yeah, I think so.
I can't remember the exact date, but it was like a year and a half.
Blurry. It's a long time ago. Because how long have we been together now?
4 years.
Yeah,
Nearly
going
five.
Going 5
years.
Yeah.
So I was like dated for a year and probably a bit, year and a half, I reckon. And then I was like, okay, I think you should move in with someone.
I think so. I think it's very important.
Before you get married, because I think you got to test the water, right?
100%.
But some people are different. Like everyone's got their own opinion. It's not. But I just personally think, because then at least
I'm the same. Yeah.
At least you can get to know someone's habits.
Right? And see them on not just on their good days, but on the times that they,
Well, that's the thing. I think a relationship's defined by the bad times, the times
100%.
the times it's low. Like it's very, very easy just to ride highs in a relationship, and then when something bad happens or whatever, someone's got no money, loses their job, or
just
gets
stress
sick,
from work,
gets sick, whatever it is, or goes through a bit of a phase, down phase, because sometimes you're up, right, and then sometimes
for sure
I'm down.
For sure, and it's just a matter of picking each other up. And I think aside from moving in, we've also traveled quite a bit on our own and then together. So I think that probably, definitely molded the relationship, and you get to know each other better.
And I'm super clean and just probably one of the best persons.
Yeah.
So I had to. There was a lot of stuff I had to sacrifice with Gazelle. There was a lot. Just. I got a list in there. Gazelle hasn't seen it, but.
Please list.
Man.
Anyways.
A lot of stuff.
So, I think we do share the love for travel and adventure, and I think that's probably one of the lot of things we have in common.
Okay, before we go on to that one,
Yeah.
because that's all the good stuff.
Yeah.
We've got to get into the nitty gritties. Because we've got a lot of adventure stuff.
We do.
We'll share after this.
Yeah.
What? Not annoys. What's the peeve that being in a relationship? Everyone's got one, right?
Yeah. No one's perfect, but it's more of what are you willing to compromise or change, or
Oh, that's sitting on the fence. I want a better answer than that.
Showbiz. Hollywood answer.
What's the because your partner will annoy you the most, and the partner should annoy you the most because they know how to press your buttons,
farting,
and they know how to keep it. So what's the pet peeve the most?
What is it? I don't know. I think obviously with coming from different upbringing and culture, it's just little things. I don't know. Shoes inside the house. I'm Asian.
She's definitely okay. She's definitely on the fence. She doesn't want to say.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Moving on. So what sort of stuff?
You have to answer as well.
Oh, everything. It's a constant battle, honestly. I wake up in the day.
This is a terrible video now.
That's look at where all the hair's gone.
I didn't make that.
It's
genetics.
I had a full afro at the start of the relationship.
Do not
say that. Why? My hair's curly. I got curly hair. I got ringlets.
But it was an afro.
Well, not an afro, but you know what I mean. You can't get technical. I had a full head of curly hair.
But it wasn't me. You were already losing your hair.
See? This is what I got to put up with.
You were already losing your hair.
Terrible. No, we do a lot of adventurous stuff together, I think. Not like super adventurous, but stuff like scuba diving, because Els learnt to scuba dive. And,
we learned together.
And got her advanced, which is super cool. Yeah, so we did that in the Philippines, which is super cool. It's like a second world. I like diving. And I learnt. We did it together. Actually, we had a beginner's dive in Perth.
Our certificate, the first one was here.
And then we dive in the Swan River, which is like this murky river where, I didn't have a clue. I'm hanging on, and because I was hanging on to me. And
he told me 2 weeks before we went diving there, someone got bitten by a shark, a bull shark. True.
They're bull sharks in the murky river. But we went with a company and we couldn't believe it when we were down there. You can't see in front of you. So
it was terrible.
That was the beginners, and then we moved up to and did the advanced course in
Malapascua.
In
Cebu.
And then we went and saw the thresher sharks. And then we went diving down there. And we went, how far did we go? 30 metres?
30 metres, 100 feet. Yeah.
30 metres down, which is was pretty serious for us down there. Yeah. And then, because that was the only one to see the thresher shark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If no one's looking. Oh, it's pretty deep, and there's a lot going on. It's just dark and blue and...
Yeah, so out of the 10 divers there, she saw it. Yeah. I just turned around because she went...
Everyone's zoning out.
I just saw the tip of the tail and then it flew off.
Yeah, it was huge. It's not scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we like doing that. What other stuff do we... Travelling's a big one.
Travelling, we climbed Mount Everest.
Oh yeah, we climbed Everest base
together.
Camp in winter.
In winter. So, that's fun. I think we have a video of that on this channel, so if you want to watch that.
That was intense. That was flying into Lukla Airport on the little plane and hitting the most dangerous runway. Just the amount of culture going up and seeing all the people and the dogs.
It's a beautiful country, Nepal.
Yeah, and then once you get up, the lower oxygen that comes in, and then the cold weather, and I had a panic attack nearly halfway up there. Not halfway, 3/4 up. And couldn't get the oxygen in at night. I woke up. It's crazy.
panicking.
It's a crazy adventure.
Oh, it's crazy. I even had altitude sickness.
Because I had altitude sickness like right at the end. We went to the base camp.
I made it to the base camp, but yeah, it was tough.
But that was but there's not, it's a nice walk. It's quite chilled. Make sure you go with a guide, right?
Definitely go with a guide, and a good one with a good reputation.
For sure.
Yeah.
What adventure stuff? Let's go. And then now we've got baby. We've got baby coming
we got married first. We got engaged.
Yeah. That's everything that comes with it. Marriage, baby, engagement, all the good stuff that comes with a relationship, right, when it grows.
2 weeks now. 27 weeks pregnant.
27.
Yeah, I'm about to enter my
Third trimester.
So.
Baby in 3 months.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be exciting.
Let us know some names. Give
us some recommendations.
I think so.
Yeah. Help
What's
us
a good
choose.
name? Joel, Cazelle, and look, there's a little
bunny.
Bring that little bunny there.
I can't twist.
Pull. Can you not pull it?
No, I couldn't twist.
There's Bunny.
He pretends that's a baby.
Well, it's good because then you can.
That's the first family picture.
So we need a name.
Yeah, we need a name. So if you guys have, Bunny can wear the mic.
Yeah, so we need a good name. She's a girl. So we need to figure out.
Yeah, she's a girl, guys. Ooh.
Right. So we need to figure out what are we going to call baby. That's the next step. And then we've got 3 months time, so not long. It's going to go quick. It's now December, Christmas time, so straight after Christmas, which will go quick. Then it's like straight into it. So that's that'll be the next one. So is there any other question? I got roped into this. So is a good story actually. It was at the start. It was long distance.
It was short distance.
Yeah.
2.5 hours.
Yeah. So we're gonna cut this.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up, and then maybe we'll definitely do a part 2, a bit more detailed, and anything that we missed.
I think so. I think that's pretty detailed.
I think so.
You reckon?
Yeah. But I think maybe because we've lived many lives, so
possibly you could go on for ages.
I could go on for ages and just
stories for sure.
Yeah.
But it's time. But anyways, thanks for.
If you made it this far in this video, thank you for watching.
Right. That's right. And Cazelle, thank you for being a part of this. Well, actually, she wrote me into this. So
well, thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Yes, I've tried. We're basically winging it, right?
We're winging it. We don't have any notes, so we're just kind of,
Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of it. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys know. And I hope the video's clear to how we met. And and then we've got another little third person coming into the family.
So it's going to be fun.
Which will be in 3 months. So thanks for listening.
See you in the next video.